Hey everyone, Creature Hunt Guy here. Excuse me. Well, welcome to my new location. I mean, okay, it's not a new location, it's just we moved over a little bit. As you can see, we also got a lot more lighting so you can truly see how weird I look. But enough with the small talk, let's get down to business. Remember a few years ago when the Transformers TV show, Transformers Animated hit the air? Yeah, I'll admit I was a little bit skeptical at first, but I was soon converted. I love the way it just kind of incorporated a little bit of everything from all the past series of Transformers, including G1, which was surprisingly close to the G1 characterizations and everything. It was really cool. I really liked it. It's really a shame it couldn't have lasted very much longer, because if it had, I bet it would have gone a lot further. I mean, just think of all the possibilities with the stylized look that is so very unique to the Transformers animated series. They could have made all kinds of different animated versions of characters, which is what BotCon is doing this year. And even what happened else was they incorporated new characters, one of which was Lockdown. Lockdown first appeared on the scene in an episode of the early Transformers animated season. And he was one of the characters that was introduced there, and actually has made somewhat of a big hit since then. In fact, with me anyway, ever since I saw him, I thought he was really cool. Especially since he's not quite a Decepticon, but kinda. Anyway, but you just gotta love him. I mean, he's just so cool. And I'll show you why. And I gotta admit, although some people may not absolutely love anime like I did, they would have their reasons. But with all the screw-ups that Hasbro did, and the freakishly out of proportion ideas that they came up with, there were really quite a few that just hit the spot for me. And when I say quite a few, I do mean quite a few. And Lockdown was, of course, one of those very many. In fact, I'd even go as far to say he was my favorite Transformer of animated. If it wasn't for a certain other one. But enough chit-chat. Let's get down to the real, actual Transformer. So let's take a look at this guy. Well, one of the first thing you'll probably notice about this guy is that he is enormously tall. I mean, look at him, he's huge. He's also, and I mean, this is tall. This is Voyager size tall. Yeah, true, a lot of it's just lankiness, but I mean, this is incredible. Makes you wonder how a little shorty like Bulkhead or Lugnut could get to be a Voyager, but this guy has to be stuck being a deluxe class. Anyway, his hands seem to be a bit hindered here right here where his hand joint is supposed to be. Another strange feature that he seems is that you can put the motor to his car back here and it's forms some sort of strange bustle or something. But you can fix that and just closing his little handy right here, snap it on, flip out the hook, which is very cool, and there you go. Optional handicap. But all joking aside, this hook is absolutely crazy amazing. I mean, just look at that thing, it's so evil. And you also get the EMP generator, which can also fit onto Ratchet, which I may review sometime. And if you flip these little shoulder dealios up there, you can see how his shoulders tend to be a little asymmetrical. With this one being a little green, and this one being a little industrialized or something. And yeah, so that's pretty cool, right? And you just gotta love that face. It's like he's smirking and he knows he's awesome. Also notice the little Decepticon insignia on there. As you may remember from the TV show, he said he was a bounty hunter and never actually did join the Decepticons. So, what's with that? Are we supposed to believe that every Transformer that is against the Autobots is a Decepticon or evil? Hey, that's favoritism, man. Plus, you can get all kinds of crazy motion out of this guy, too. You got thigh joints, knee joints, foot joints, kinda, if that can count as a joint. The head can get really expressive, too. And you got of course you got these shoulders and the elbows and the hands. It's just crazy. Oh, and the waist too. Like the evil turn. But now, let's get ready and do this alt mode thing now. And here we go with this awesome muscle car thing. I mean, look at it. Look at these little spikes and spikes on the wheels like some sort of Ben-Hur thing. The EMP generator goes on here as a perfect little engine block. You got this sort of deal get up down here where it looks like you could plow snow with this, and these awesome pipes coming out from the bottom. I mean, and it just it's amazing how this how this really super tall guy just gets all crumbled down into this little awesome, sweet-looking black muscle car thing. I mean, it's just awesome. And it is a real fun to transform as well. I really have not had this much fun transforming that guy in a long time. And it rolls excellently well. I'm surprised how well this thing rolls. So this is absolutely great. I mean, you are so getting more than your money's worth. I mean, for a deluxe price transformer, I mean, that's crazy. This should be a Voyager for sure. I mean, sure, I guess they always go by the alt mode, see if that's bigger or not, but I mean, definitely, if this was any bigger, it would definitely be a Voyager. This is just awesome. Definitely recommend this guy. So there you have it. Transformers Animated Lockdown. He is the top. I'd say if you don't want to get all the animated guys, you're not exactly sure if you really like them or not, then I'd say definitely get this one because it'll either break you or it'll make you for the Transformers Animated series. Definitely get this guy because, for one thing, he's a new character, which is very cool. And it's just an awesome car. And he's so tall. He looks great. Anywhere you put him, he looks great. By himself, he looks great. Because he's so big and tall. So I would definitely say get this guy. Lockdown. I'm Creature Hunt Guy. This is Lockdown. I'll see you guys later.